Hello and welcome back to Stacey Chantel's skincare channel, or welcome here if you are new. In the world of skincare, there are so many tools available that it's so hard to know as a beginner what is worth it and what is not. Especially when you're just starting out, you're just building your collection, it's hard to know what is actually worth your money versus what is totally unnecessary. Because everybody is claiming that their tool is the best. But how are you to know? I'm here to share some wisdom with you today. I've tried out some tools for beginners and I'm here to let you know whether they are worth it or not, so that you don't have to spend your money on what's unnecessary, and also give you clarity on what is actually good for your skin. Before we jump into it, I would really appreciate if you would give this video a thumbs up, turn on the bell notification so that you know every time I post a new video, as well as subscribe and share with a friend. First on the list is the gua sha tool. So it looks like this here. It's just a little stone. And you can see it's very thin. It has different curved edges. And the reason that it is shaped the way it is, because these different curves in this stone contour the face in different ways to help massage and pretty much help with lymph drainage. I've been using this tool for about like 1 or 2 years now. I have to say this is on my yes list. I love this one. I think everybody should have a gua sha and it's definitely worth it. It's not super expensive, so it's really easy to invest in. The average ones would be about like $20 to $30, whereas you can get some more pricier ones as well, the higher quality of stone it is. But I have just a simple rose quartz. If you are on the fence about getting a gua sha, I would say go for it. It's really worth it, and it's just super simple to use at the end of your skincare routine to help bring that blood flow and massage the tissue in your face. The next one is the jade roller. Now I do have one. I have just misplaced it, so I'll hopefully put a picture somewhere on the screen to show you what a jade roller is. Jade roller is very similar materials as the gua sha tool is. It has 2 ends. One end is larger and the other end is smaller for more like smaller areas, such as like around the eyes and around the nose, whereas the larger side, it's for the larger areas of the face, so like the cheeks, the jaw, the forehead, temples, that sort of stuff, and even the neck. I've used the jade roller a couple of times, and quite honestly, I don't think it matches the hype. I feel like I have to press it so hard into my face in order to like get a good massage, and then if I press it too hard, it's not even gonna roll properly, and it really doesn't do a whole lot for the face. So I would say it's on my no list. So if you were considering a jade roller, I would put that in the closet because it's not really worth it, to be honest. I think you could save your money and spend it in other more productive ways. The next product is an ice roller. So I'll also insert a photo of this one because I don't have one. The ice roller has a large handle with a large roller end, and the roller end is generally made out of stainless steel. What you do is either keep this in the fridge or freezer so that it gets cold, and then roll it around your face as you're kind of like massaging products into your face, or like as a finishing touch to your skincare routine. What the coldness does is it depuffs the skin, it helps to minimize redness, irritation, inflammation, making it actually great for like acne, rosacea, sensitivity, hyperpigmentation. Plus it helps to tighten, tone, and firm the skin as well. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. It is a great, simple investment piece. They're not super pricey. Next one is a kind of more recent one that's coming around. It's probably been around for, I mean, really gaining popularity, probably like in the past like half year to a year. And honestly, it's so worth the hype. It is Cryo Sticks. I don't know if you have seen or heard of these before, but they are just these little stainless steel, oddly shaped sticks that have a special liquid in them. And when you put it in the freezer, it freezes the liquid inside, and then you take them out, you massage them around either with like a special mask on your face or after you've put on your moisturizer. Again, kind of like an ice roller, how you would use it as like a finishing step to calm down any inflammation in your skin. It feels so nice. So the odd shape with these guys is to contour around the face. So you can really get a very good deep massage in all areas of the face with these, because the shape is just so perfect for massaging it around your face. I got these ones more recently and honestly I love it so much. I love to use it on myself, and I love to use it in facial treatments as kind of like a finishing step, or when the mask is sitting on, just to help really bring down that redness so that there's no downtime after a facial. So yes, 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 very good, love it. Worth your money, and actually very inexpensive. You know, I've seen some of these retailing for like $150. Don't pay that much. I will try to find the link to the one that I purchased. It's off of Amazon, and I think it was like $25 or something like that, and they're perfect. Just a little tip here, don't do what I did. As soon as I got them, I pulled off these little rubber ends, and because I thought that's what you had to do, but now every time I'm using them, these rubber ends, they slip off because of the condensation of the ice melting, and it makes it a little more tricky to massage it around when I'm constantly having to push the rubber sleeve back over to massage it around again and get a good grip. So there's that glue inside for a reason. Don't pull them off, keep it as it is, and just wash the end that you use every time, and then stick it in your freezer. Next is the dry brush. So that is this guy here. If you don't know what a dry brush is, it is a brush that exfoliates dead skin cells off of your skin and helps with circulation, blood flow, lymphatic drainage in your body. This is a body tool. You can get smaller dry brushes that are like quite tiny, and they use them for their face. I wouldn't recommend dry brushing for your face, but dry brushing for the body is really good. It is definitely on my yes list. I love, love, love dry brushing. I have a full video on dry brushing, what it is, some history on it, as well as I show you literally how to use it. I'll link that video down below so that you can see, or I'll put up a card here somewhere so that you can jump to that video if you want to know more about dry brushing. But yes, definitely worth it. Again, inexpensive tool around that like $20 to $30 range, and it's very worth it. And last but not least, the skin spatula. I have one here. This is from Biotherapeutic. This is a professional one though, so the general public can't get it. But this is what it looks like here. It's just like a thin little metal piece here with kind of like an odd curvature shape, and then you can see also how it curves at the top here too. So the way that you use it is you have different settings. At least mine has different settings, so that you can either push product into your skin or you can bring gunk out of your skin. And depending on what method you want to do, you would hold the spatula either upright or down, and then that will perform that function. These are more on the pricier side. This one was over $300, I think. Mind you, it's the professional version, but nonetheless, it's still pretty pricey, over $300 for this. The ones for the general public, I think I've seen them around the like 100 to 250 range, somewhere in between there. So it is a little bit more of an investment. I have loved this tool. I love using it on myself, but I especially love using it in a facial. I just find that I just get so much better results in the facial, that the skin just is able to do what I want it to do during the facial, and all the products are just working better. The skin feels better afterwards, and all of my clients love it. They look forward to me using the BT Micro on them. That's this guy. And so I have really been enjoying it a lot. I think it's worth the money. Now, if you are a beginner, I don't know that this tool is for you. I think if you want to go for it, totally, like, you're not gonna lose anything. Like, it's so good, I think you'll love it. But it's not the most important tool to get if you're just starting out. Like the products that I mentioned before, start with those guys and work your way up to more advanced tools like this one. If you're someone who loves skincare, loves experimenting, and loves like continually learning more, adding more, advancing your treatments and your at-home skincare routine, definitely go for it. Especially if you've been eyeing it for a while, totally worth it. I love it. And especially to use it to take my cleanser off feels so good. Like it feels like it just decongests my skin and like gets everything out, brings it all to the surface that my skin can like, it just feels lighter afterwards and so pleasant. And every product that I put on after just absorbs so much better. But again, I think it's worth it if you're more invested into your skincare routine. If you're just starting out, not the most important thing. That's all the tools that I have for today. If there are any other tools that you want me to review, then just leave that in the comments, and then I'll maybe do another one of these videos where I'm telling you if something is worth it or not. I'll try to find links for everything that I mentioned today, and I'll put that in the description box if you're curious of where to get them. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!